Davalos wearing those glasses, and she had it poked away. Miller has it in the backcourt. Miller's one of the great shot blockers in the southern section. And Miller with the return puts it in. Samaje Miller.
Very nice. She didn't drop the ball back to her waist. She kept the ball high above everybody and made a nice 4-footer.
12-6, southern section leading. And a takeaway. Here comes Ashley Austin with the steal. Didn't score it, but the return by Miracle Saxon. You're going to get her to the free throw line. Now, Miracle Saxon, she told me she nearly died at birth, and that's where the name Miracle comes from. And we're thrilled to have her here playing today out of Linwood. Averaged 12 points and 7 rebounds for the Knights. Shot 57% from the free throw line. 2-year starter. They played her first 2 years at JW North before she transferred to Linwood. But she's going to play at UC Davis, and the Aggies have a very good women's program. There's a rebound inside by Morris, and Miller cleans up again.
Miller is all over the boards, and she has a real knack of putting it back without dropping the ball.
Miller with 2 quick baskets, both follow shots. Here's a travel on Dews.
That would be a don't for Dews.
You're going to play with that all night, right?
A little while.
14-6 as we approach 3 minutes to play in the quarter. City back by 8. Smith's pass blocked out of bounds. I think I might have called her Miller before. She reminds me a little bit of Cheryl Miller, but with that size and length. But Samaje Smith is a tremendous player on her way to Arizona. Smith had it taken away. Great steal by Innes. Hilton for 3. Southern section doing a good job off the glass. Rebound by Gleisner, and she was fouled with 2:42 to play in the quarter, and it's free throwing time for the southern section.
Hilton for the City is dominating the boards, and she might have to play the whole game here because they have nobody that size, and she's doing great on the defensive boards.
Gleisner off the iron with the first one. Very steady player. Coach compared her to John Stockton. It's an interesting comparison for her leadership from the point guard position. And another rebound for Christina Hilton. And a steal by Gleisner. 2.5 minutes to play in the quarter. 3-ball fails. But stealing it back is the southern section. Austin didn't make the first one. And finally the rebound comes down to Christina Hilton. And Dews trapped. And here comes Ashley Austin. And the bank is open. And the basket for Gleisner. 16-6.
Hilton is dominating the boards. The City must slow down.
I don't think that's in Dews' vocabulary.
No. She is playing hyper speed, and so are the other guards.
China Dews out of Venice. You can see why she averaged over 21 points a game with her quickness.
Oh, she's so lightning fast. Sometimes she's a little too fast and then overpasses.
Young ladies struggling a little bit at the free throw line, but you know that takes a lot of practice, and they've been away from the game for a while.
Remember, a lot of these girls have been, their season was over in the beginning of March. They haven't played for a month. So this is like, they're going to take a little while to get the touch back and the timing.
Cheyenne Givens out of Serra High School. Number 1 in for the southern section. And Austin lays it up. Ashley Austin. And the lead is stretched out to 12 at 18-6. 90 seconds to play in the opening quarter. The city in blue struggling to score, and suddenly the southern section making plays. And this is Givens to Austin. And there's Hilton again with the rebound. She's been great off the window. But can the city get some points? They need to score. Only 6 points in the quarter. Just missing their shots. They've had looks. Givens double teamed and tied up by Davalos. It'll stay at that end of the building with 52 seconds left in the quarter, and the southern section leading 18-6.
Great defense by Hilton that time. She cut the baseline. She wouldn't let the girl by her. Hilton's a very impressive player. She's got great hands, listed at 5'10" from Eagle Rock, but she plays much bigger.
Smith back in at 6'6", Samaje Smith from St. Anthony. Has 2 baskets already. Make it 3. She's just so good inside.
Yeah, she keeps the ball up, doesn't drop it. She's very good from around the basket.
And I love her disposition on the floor. She's smiling. She's a great teammate.
Yeah, you love to play with people that are smiling and always complimenting other players.
Davalos went one-on-one, couldn't score. Austin with the rebound to Pointer with 20 seconds left in the quarter. Pointer puts it up and scores. So another 2 points. In fact, that was Givens who put it in, the other Serra player. And with 14 seconds left in the quarter, it's 22-6 southern section.
Yeah, well, the city has missed a lot of easy shots. And remember, we talked about they've got to shoot 60% from anywhere to stay close, and it's just not happening.
22-6. Not only they're not shooting 60%, they've had a low percentage of shots, and they've struggled to put the ball in the basket, and they've had nothing really from the perimeter.
No, CIF is all over them. They're forcing them to drive. There's tremendous pressure on every ball handler.
Do like the work, though, of Christina Hilton out of Eagle Rock, who averaged 10 rebounds a game for the Eagles this year, but Hilton might have close to 10 rebounds in this opening quarter.
Oh, definitely, already. She's got great hands like we talked about. Great hands, great timing, and she's left-handed.
City section has 10 seconds to bring it up the floor. This is Hilton. To Dews. Dews gets a basket. Well designed as China Dews gets the hoop. And the quarter is over. That would not have counted had it have gone. And after 1 quarter, 10 minutes in the book, no surprise here. The southern section 22, the city 8.